Back to Simmons. Sharp sets the pick for Simmons. 6 to shoot. Here's Watford. And the Nets miss again. Atlanta leading by 4. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Simmons inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Hawks.
Okongwu dishes to Booker. Booker is screen on Simmons. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Wilson, he's checked in for Trendon Watford. And it's Johnson in for Ben Simmons. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
And the dunk by Booker.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Now, here's Melton. He's tightly guarded. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. On deep. A second chance effort. And Booker with the layup. Booker's got 22.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Johnson surveying the floor. Bogdanovich inside. He's guarded by Booker. Floats one. Nobody near Melton. He nails it, and we're tied up. Melton's got 8 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Buffkin. They get it back. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp, and Thomas subbed in for Johnson. Booker against Melton. Launches it. Rebound, Atlanta. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. Capella, the pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Melton against Young. Melton kicks to Bogdanovich. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got 8 points in the quarter.
And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Booker is screen on Melton. Young outside. 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him? And we finish 1 half of basketball. It's Atlanta. They're up by 11. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. When players look ahead, how much are they circling particular games on the calendar?
Well, I don't think this generation of players still use paper calendars, Ernie.
Showing your age there, old buddy.
I walked into that one. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Hawks.
They're moving well along.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back.
And with the second half upon it. Booker, he's checked in for Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Daniel. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young. And then for Brooklyn, Bogdanovich comes in for Thomas. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Russell. Bogdanovich inside, covered by Hunter. Nets passing it around. Johnson the pass to Melton. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And Claxton throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Hawks. They've got Hunter. Reza Shea is out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Booker in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Here's Reza Shea. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
On the wing, Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Watford. Claxton sets the screen for Melton. No good from outside.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Takes a three. And it's Reza Shea missing. Nets trail by 16. Bogdanovich finds Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Claxton a screen on Bogdanovich. Melton's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Booker is screen on Melton. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
To the inside. Bogdanovich against Melton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Matthews, he's checked in for Reza Shea. And the Nets making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Johnson outside. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And that one is good. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Claxton the pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Williams. Claxton sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Melton. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Bogdanovich. Misses the baby hook. Nets trail by 17. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And if you listen to Cam Johnson talk about shooting, my goodness, RJ, he is a student of the game.
Studies a lot of different shooters, constantly analyzing his own footwork. And you know what? The result speaks for themselves.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. And the Nets making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Hunter off a pick from Booker. DeAndre Hunter. And that's good. And the Hawks lead by 18.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
He takes it in.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Bogdanovich dishes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And here's Melton. He's got 16. Over in the corner, Williams. Kicks it out to Johnson. Launches a three. Rebound, Atlanta. Booker's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside, Bogdanovich. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his third assist on the night. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hunter against Bogdanovich. Johnson in the corner. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Hawks on top. A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to his team.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Well, he's trying to get them to maintain that edge right now.
And solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Bogdanovich out there with Wilson. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Williams. And it's Sharp and at the center, filling out the middle. Outside, Bogdanovich. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He's a cold-blooded competitor. Bogdanovich knew he had to answer right back with the triple.
The three from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
For three. And the Nets, another three.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Back to Matthews. To the paint. Booker against Sharp. Another shot. No good from Booker. Nets trail by 18. Williams kicks to Melton. Pass to Sharp. Sharp with a screen on Okongwu. Bogdanovich, no luck. Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Matthews finds Bogdanovich beyond the arc. Atlanta again missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. On the wing, Melton. Here's Sharp. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Okongwu with a screen on Melton. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Melton passes to Bogdanovich. An absolute palm from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in just the second half. Atlanta leading by 18. Booker is screen on Melton. Bogdanovich wide open. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. And it's Williams with the ball for Brooklyn. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. He knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
The recent history of the Nets. Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Melton feeling it out a bit. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bogdanovich finds Nance. Here's Booker. Defended by Sharp. No good from Booker. Nets trail by 17. Bogdanovich passes to Melton. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Sharp with a screen on Bogdanovich. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Atlanta leading by 17. Inside. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Now Melton jacks up a 3. No good. Matthews against Wilson. Nance outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the dunk by Booker.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 13 points in the second half.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Johnson dishes to Booker. Capella, the pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Russell with it. Pass to Johnson. Atlanta with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Capella kicks to Young, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Rizuche, he's checked in for Booker, and a change for... So it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. See you later.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it... Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds...
Good job, MP. See.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
Makes sense.
Look,
This team? Yeah. That suit? Yeah. This arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really, no.
We're wrong. Yeah, we're really wrong. That's gotta be fun. Yeah, it is. I'm really jealous of your triceps.
I'm glad you noticed. Thank you. That feels good.
I've been trying to do push-ups all week, but it's like yours.
I understand though. And then they just kind of go lighter, some light changes, so like just different shades of brown. That are so many players who give you experience with like how would you do that?
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
I have never been to
Started spreadsheet before names to start with.
Furthest I've ever been is my
Boy, he's three.
Oh, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, get on the water. I think it would be safe.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Hey, so this Sunday, Hoops and Hamburgers, my house.
Cooking?
On and up.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
right, MP.
Going.
Is there anyone out here I can't score on? Oh, that was beast. Keep beast. Let's go.
Well, excuse me.
Nice. Yeah. Beast out here, baby. Woo! I run this. I run this. He's about to tear it up.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for a figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot, Harry the Hawk.
Will receive a very special Harry the Hawk photo. The National Basketball Association and the Atlanta Hawks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language, or...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here.
Substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Martin. Green's checked in for Miller. And it's Mann in for Ball. Well, if you've followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Greg.
And at times I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
On the court. For the Hornets. Nick Richards out there with Williams. Then it's Green. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Man in at the point. Outside, Green. Back to Man. 6 to shoot. Oh, Booker with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Ricochet, he's checked in for Bufkin. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Martin. No made baskets yet. Richard's shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Outside Bogdanovich. To snap the cold streak. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Charlotte trailing. To the middle. Back to Man. Bridges down low. Johnson on him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Johnson. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Pass to Green. Okongwu against Bridges. Inside. Here's Richards. Another shot. No good. Booker with the defensive effort.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Left side Man. "51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Bridges buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Down low. Here's Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Martin outside. Outside Man. Martin with a screen on Bogdanovich. Man misses.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Booker with it. Ooh, poked away. Green with the ball. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
He's off on that one. Tie game in Atlanta. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go in. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Cody Martin, Nick Richards out there with Williams. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's Green in at the 3 spot.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Charlotte is shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Martin, the pass to Richards. That's tipped. Bogdanovich with it. His last outing, he had 20. Booker, no good. Outside man to the inside. Here's Williams. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Even though he's 6'6"-ish, Williams plays big inside. He's not afraid to go up against the big boys.
Bogdanovich down low. He's guarded by man. Booker, good.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Booker's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Williams. And here's Martin. Green, the pass to Martin. Here's Williams. Oh, Booker with a block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Knocks down the long J.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Bogdanovich. And here's Booker. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Green, the pass to Martin. Outside man. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Booker with a block. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. He shoots it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Man, the pass to Williams. Now Richards. Right side, Williams. Here's Martin. Charlotte, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Again, Atlanta.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Martin, the pass to man. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Looking to win the run. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got rebound number 8 now. And stolen by Green. Pass to Martin. The jump hook. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Craig.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews checked in. And Booker with the jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Pass to man. Over to the wing. Green, the pass to Martin. 4 on the clock. Oh, Booker with a block.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now Williams. Pass to man from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Booker's got rebound number 11.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Chalk up 2 there. Booker's got 17.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Hornets trail by 9. Outside man. Pass to Martin. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Williams knocks down the 3.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And they call an illegal screen here. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Atlanta in 5th.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Matthews. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Martin.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice smooth shot that time.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title card.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Bogdanovich. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Green. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but...
Capella against Williams. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that can be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
From outside the arc, Capella with a rebound. The Hawks lead by 3. to the paint. Here's Booker. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Ball in the paint.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Young, the pass to Capella. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage of the game steadily heading north.
Bridges outside. The 3 is up. Bridges can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
Ball passes to Williams. Outside man. Up top Ball. Pass to Williams. Here's Miller. Rebounded by the Hawks. Booker's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Johnson against Miller. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And Booker pulls it down.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Miller outside. To halt the run. Hits the three-pointer. Miller's got 8.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold, things aren't going as well. You got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And Booker with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
In addition to being a talented scorer.
So it's Atlanta up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot draw.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the...
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guy.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Look here now at Charlotte. Starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And happy you could join us. Making some changes. Williams is checked in for Martin. Green comes in for Miller. And it's Man in for Ball. And the Hawks with possession here. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. They've got Jalen Johnson. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Booker in at the 4-man position. So that's the Hawks 5. Capella finds Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 23 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Outside man. Pass to Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks career.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Richards is checked in for Williams. Here's Bogdanovic. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovic, giving it just the right touch from that range.
Outside man. Bridges outside. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
5th in scoring, and the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And what saved them in a lot of games, the second chance points. They were relentless on the offensive glass. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Johnson. Here's Matthews from outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 14. Outside man. Bridges with it. From deep three-point range. Knocked away. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate.
Hunter passes to Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Outside Hunter from behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Hunter's got 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Williams on the wing, covered by Johnson. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Rebound Atlanta.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Bogdanovic. Here's Booker. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Richards. Green, the pass to man. Back to Green. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Bogdanovic finds Booker. Here's the pick. The shot. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's man. Down low. Richards' shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Atlanta again missing. Right side Green. Pass to man. Here's Williams. And the three-pointer goes. And so it's Atlanta ending the... quarter up 10, and their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Williams is out there with Josh Green. Then there's Nick Richards. Then it's Smith. And it's Mann in at the point guard position. The Hawks lead by 10. Inside. Here's Booker. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got 27 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Green with a screen on Booker. Williams up top. Booker defending. Williams passes to Green. And Charlotte another three.
More and more Grant Williams showing the ability to get others involved.
Bogdanovich finds Booker. Here's Matthews. They set the pick. Bogdanovich from long range. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Green, the pass to Mann. Richards with it. For three, Smith. Okongwu with the rebound. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Pass to Hunter. Williams against Okongwu. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Mann. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Booker. For three. Bogdanovich, no good.
Trying to close out. Got to know who's hot and who's not.
Outside, Green. 4-3. The rebound by Atlanta. Booker's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Bogdanovich finds Booker. Back to Bogdanovich. Looking to end this cold spell. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Richards with it. Here's Smith. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, VA. I mean, he's sending everything back.
And Atlanta making a change here. Nance is checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Curry's checked in. Clock at 6. Williams with the screen. Man, the wide open shot is on the money. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the inside, here's Booker, and he gets that one. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Curry, no good. Atlanta leading by 13. Matthews passes to Booker. Here's Matthews. He's covered by Curry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Nance. And it's Young in for Bogdanovich. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Ball into the lane. Oh, Ball taking the hit.
He's
good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Okongwu. To the middle. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Richards, the pass to Ball. Williams from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. The Hawks lead by 13. Pass to Matthews. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball taking his time here. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count. So it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Miller outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Daniels passes to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
The Hawks lead by 11. And stolen by Bridges. Miller outside. It's Williams. High post. Bridges outside. Williams a screen on Johnson. 3-pointer. Bridges. And Booker pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Can't hit from in close.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And Booker pulls it down. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Daniels. From deep, Johnson on target from range. Johnson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Their great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DJ.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Martin finds Miller. Here's Ball. Oh, Booker with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 3 to stop the run. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Yo, crazy game, MP. Man was blocking everything he had in sight, like it was personal or something. Salute.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
that people